You never really know how strong someone is until strong is the only thing they have left. I didn't used to think much about my dad. I mean, he was there, quiet, steady, always wearing that same old flannel shirt, with coffee in one hand and a wrench in the other. He fixed things. The sink, the lawnmower, the squeaky screen door. He fixed things, but never really talked much. To me, he was just Dad. Ordinary, predictable, safe. Until that night. The night everything changed. It was a Thursday. I remember because we always had spaghetti on Thursdays, and I just spilled sauce on my homework. Mom was laughing, trying to scrub the paper with a wet napkin, while Dad stood by the kitchen window, staring out at the sky. It was too quiet. Then we heard it. Crash. Glass shattered. Tires screeched. And then a scream, so raw, it froze the air.
Our neighbor's house was on fire.
We ran out. Flames poured out of the windows. Smoke climbed like angry fists into the sky. Everyone was outside, frozen in place, except one woman. She was on her knees crying, my baby's inside." And before anyone could stop him, my dad ran in. No hesitation, no helmet, no plan. Just that same flannel shirt, and the strength of someone who didn't care what it would cost. Minutes passed like years. Every second felt like a weight on my chest. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move. And then, there he was, Dad, holding a little girl in his arms, wrapped in a blanket, coughing, face black with soot, but alive. The girl was safe. He handed her off, then collapsed to his knees, breathing heavy, but still somehow, still solid. Like the fire had taken everything but his will. Later, at the hospital, the doctor said he had second-degree burns on his hands and smoke in his lungs, but he'd be okay. He smiled and said, "He's got a strong heart." I looked at him then, really looked, and I realized his strength was never in his muscles or his voice or the way he fixed things. It was in the things he didn't say, the burdens he carried quietly, the nights he stayed up worrying about bills, the way he stood between us and the world without asking for anything in return. His strength wasn't loud. It was quiet, relentless, unseen. That night, I stopped seeing him as ordinary, because sometimes the strongest people are the ones who never feel the need to prove it. And from that day on, I carried his lesson with me. True strength doesn't show off, it shows up.